It's Louise Bay for VIP Boxing, and I am joined with the one and only Corey Scott. Corey, congratulations. Another win under the belt. Point perfect.
I'm a bit harsh on myself, but I'm happy with how it finished, and I'll leave it there, sort of thing. Bit of good, bit of bad. I know where I went wrong, but I think it's a fight I needed, because it's my first little.
That's a little test, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've had someone who's come to give me a go, and don't worry, I was nowhere near out with depth, but I just know I'm better than what I think I've shown. Then in the fourth round, if I had started from first, I might have been sitting here saying a bit different, but all in all, it got the win. That's the main thing.
We did, and like you just said, these are the learning fights. This is the time when you do your learning, and it was a point perfect performance. It was a 40-36.
Yeah.
On paper, that doesn't tell the full story, and I think you kind of alluded to that, but it was an entertaining 100%. Fight, Corey.
Yeah, that's what people pay to see, so
absolutely. Right from the first bell, Mohammed Wako came to fight.
Yeah,
he tried to put it on you, and you smiled, you enjoyed it, and I think you kind of went straight in for a war.
I think I'm a bit annoyed, because they're the fights I want. I'm not going to learn anything otherwise, and I've learned a hell of a lot off that, and I'm hopefully for the people watching online and come to here, they got a good fight, and I know what I need to do, but at least I've learned. That's the main thing. And like you said, 40-36. So got the win, on to the next sort of thing. Pick up in the gyms. And
absolutely. And I think, the opponents that you've had in the past have made it quite difficult for you to get the finish, to start hurting people. They felt the punches and bunches that come from you, and they start to tuck up, and it makes it very awkward. And I know that's something that you found frustrating, especially because of the level that you spar at in the gym at Jennings. You have some tear-ups, and I get to see the footage. You guys at home don't.
I think that's why I'm slightly harsh, because I've got what I wanted, and I'm not as happy, but like you said, I did get what I wanted, so I'm only going to come on leaps and bounds, and it's another thing in my locker now, because at the end of the day, as the fights go on, you don't know who's going to come at you, what's going to happen in a fight, so I need to be prepared for everything. I was prepared for what come tonight, I just started
you wanted
a bit too
a brawl.
late. Yeah.
You wanted a brawl.
Yeah, I know what I could have done, so you're your own worst critique though, aren't you, so...
And rightly so. I think if you can't criticise yourself, then
I know what level I am. I know where I want to be. So I did get a 40-36, but that's not enough for me. I'm not saying I want to go out there and blast people out there. I might not learn anything from that, but I know what I'm capable of. So I know that's only 20% of what I can show.
And usually the way that Steve Wood, your manager here at VIP, likes to work things when you turn over as pro is get a minimum of 4 rounders in before you start to move up the rounds.
Of course.
And, so looking at stoppages and things in such a short space of time, it's difficult to do, especially when they come and shell up. So it was great to have a play tonight, right?
Yeah.
And we know you're fit. You've got a great engine on you.
So, I've come out now and I'm not even blowing.
I know.
I could have done that for another 4 rounds after. I could do it all again now, but... If I had just had them people that sort of took up and that for every fight, as soon as I've had a step up, I wouldn't have been ready for it. Yeah. That's going to prepare me well. I only want a different style of opponents, different step-ups each time. That's only going to bring me on. The stoppages in your record, it doesn't matter. It's about the future. I know where I'm going to go to, and I know. It's not a case of if, it's a case of when.
I heard a great quote this week, and I think it was Lou DiBella who said he could get a jam sandwich to 12-0 because you can manage a record, can't you?
Yeah.
And that's what you're saying there is you want those tests, you want to tick those boxes off. So when you do start to go for little titles in a year or 18 months' time, you've had all that in the back of your head going, I've done it, I've been there.
Yeah, I think you said it perfect there. That's a box ticked off. So... if I have someone like that again, and I knew what I needed to do in that fight, no excuse.
You just
I was
want
prepared for it. I just maybe I come out a bit too eager, but it could have been worse. I could have been here saying the whole fight were awful. I thought I was really happy with the fourth round.
It was
how
great
I finished,
to watch.
I was really happy.
Yes.
Hopefully I've entertained people.
100%.
There were bits of good, bits of bad. I finished strong, but end of the day I got the win. It's another box ticked off, and got the win. That's the main thing,
and,
isn't it?
and we're not used to seeing you so early on the card, because you bring a big support, and you did tonight. And there is a reason that you're on so early tonight, because Mark Jeffries is boxing over.
Mark Jeffries is going to go smash it in Barnsley
absolutely, in Barnsley, my hometown. So go on, Mark.
Yeah.
So that's why you've been on early as well.
Yeah.
So normally you've got that buzz and the few hours of anticipation before you get in the ring, but you've done it, and like you say, you could go again.
I was going to say, no excuse. I was ready. I come in, fittest I've ever been, best nutrition I've ever been. Camp, it probably didn't go as well as I want, but I don't want to get into that. I'm not a man for excuses. Fucking the best me was ready tonight. I just maybe got in my own head a little, but I might be being a bit too harsh. I might go back and watch it tomorrow.
I'm going to stop you now, Corey, because
I just know what I'm capable of. And
as you know, I get to monitor the YouTube channel when we're doing these, and you just opened the show, and the response was fantastic. That was an entertaining fight.
It was entertaining.
You'll hear the commentary team as well saying exactly the same thing, and it's what we want. And quite often we don't get that at those early learning fights. So I'm going to say thank you.
No, thank you for everyone watching as well. I hope they were happy with it. I am happy, don't get me wrong, I've got the win. I could be saying a lot worse. Like, I don't think I've been gifted anything. I did win, but it's just, I know I can do better. No, absolutely. Well, Corey, we are here. We are 4-0. 4-0, that's
it. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll be backlighting up the lights of Bolton here again very soon.
Very soon.
Now the focus is on Mark, so I'm going to let you get changed and get off.
Can I just say a quick thank you, sorry?
Absolutely.
Just a massive thank you to Michael and Dave Jennings. They've had a lot of personal problems. I'm not going to get into it, but they've turned up in the gym every day, not just for me, Mark, every lad in the gym. They've put their own problems aside and put everything into me, so I owe everything to them. So I just wanted to say rest in peace, Margaret, and hopefully that's done them proud tonight, and just thank you very much. Honestly, it doesn't go unknown, and just thank you to them, and thoughts with all the Jennings family. Tough times like this, but hopefully I've done them in the gym proud tonight.
I am absolutely sure that you have. And when it says Team Jennings on the back of your shirt, they're not just words. It really is. There's something so special in the Jennings camp. It really is. And do you know what? You can feel that, Corey.
I think that's
really
why I'm sometimes a bit annoyed as well. Sorry to keep you going.
No, you're quite all right.
Just because I want to do them proud, and they put a lot into me, so I've got to give back to them. But also, that was for me. Auntie Bobby as well. So she knows why. So, and all my family, that was for them as well. And just thank you to all my sponsors. The Gentleman's Barber Shop, IOTA Electrical, Heating and Boiler Services, Sunseekers, Sports Rehabilitation, and CJS Nail Studio. And thank you to everyone that's bought a ticket. It's not possible without them.
It helps keep the dream alive.
Yeah, it does. Without a doubt, obviously, I wouldn't financially be able to do this now as my job if it weren't for them. Everyone that bought a ticket, you probably heard, I always bring a decent crowd, and I owe it all to them. And for all those that couldn't make it, thank you for watching online. Thank you for Steve putting me on another top show. Thank you to you for doing this. Just thank you to everyone.
It's our pleasure, Corey, seriously.
Everyone.
It's absolutely our pleasure. It's what we do, and it's what we love to do.
Honestly, it means everything to me. I'm living my dream right now. I might have been a bit harsh then, but at the end of the day, I'm 4-0 as a professional now. On the brighter side, the dream goes on. I've got the win, and on to the future now. Don't,
because you're going to give me a tear, and I've got mascara on and everything tonight. Mate, you're going to make me look soft.
But yeah, one last time, rest in peace, Margaret, and me, Auntie Bobby, that were for yous.
Love that. Thank you so much, Corey.
Thank you very much.
Team Jennings, thank you.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.